They dragged him right out the window, they put the cuffs on him, took him away. He was this close. But once they saw that there was a person they could act upon, they acted, and they will act very, very quickly, especially if you're being pokey with them. Try not to be too pokey against the guys with guns. That's one of the things that's helped me get this far.
Number one.
I mean, there are some things you can't say to the cops. If they come and they ask you for driver's license, right, or if they say, "Do you know why I stopped you?" It's usually not a good idea to say something like, "Because you're a power-hungry, tax-collecting tool of the state bully with a badge and a gun, and by stopping me, you get to exercise your powers, propping up your own frail ego, allowing you to believe for a short period of time you're not half the loser you really are." You don't say stuff like that. It's not going to help you. That's not the truth. These cops, for the most part, these are decent human beings who are trying and who would come and risk their life for you. They could give you a ticket and argue with you about the law 1 minute. 5 minutes later, they could be pulling you out of a burning wreck, and they would put their life on the line. And when you bring them this energy, instead of saying, "Oh, fuck you, copper," if you treat them as, "Hello, peace officer, I love you," what can they do? And if you can learn to distinguish between a law enforcement officer and a peace officer, hold them to their peace officer status and refuse to allow them to act as a law enforcement officer against you because they have nothing to enforce, they love it. Oh man, good for you. I don't have to be I'm not your nanny, you're good, okay, fine, I get to go find some real criminals.
If somebody gets in your face and calls you a cocksucker, I want you to be nice.
Okay.
Ask him to walk, but be nice. If he won't walk, walk him, but be nice. If you can't walk him, one of the others will help you, and you'll both be nice. I want you to remember it's nothing personal.
Uh-huh. Being called a cocksucker isn't personal?
No. It's two nouns combined to elicit a prescribed response.
You are dealing with a human being. They are just human beings. They'll tell you, "I'm an agent for the government, I'm a peace officer, I'm this, I'm that." No. You are a human being in a common law jurisdiction, and that's all there is to it. That's first and foremost, and I'm not forgetting that. If you remember that, they have to remember that. The key thing about remembering this is you can remember a couple of things. Yes, you can affect them. They will respond to emotion. They will respond to threats. They'll respond to a baseball bat in the bottom of their knee. They will respond. They will also respond to love, compassion, and truth. They are human beings, and if you treat them